why is it so important to journal, and how can it help the person reading the book and kind of, following the steps and going through those phases in the book? How can it accompany their journey?
It helps in so many different ways. One, if it's just something as simple as some people are not very good at keeping up the exercise practice. So I suggest somewhere in the exercise chapter, write down, on Monday, I went for a 45-minute walk. Tuesday, I played tennis for an hour and a half. Wednesday, didn't have time to exercise. Thursday, I didn't have time to exercise. So it's a way of self-reflecting to say, wait a minute, I made this promise to take care of myself. I bought the book, I'm watching the videos, I'm learning this, and I don't do it. So I don't need my parent or my boss to tell me that I didn't. It's right here in writing. I haven't exercised in 4 days now. Get on the stick. And so it's some positive reinforcement to say, I want to get good at this, whether it's exercise or meditation. Now, to take meditation, for example, I'll make an example we talked about earlier. Come home from work, sit down and try to meditate. Take notes how it went. The next night, come home from work, have a shower and meditate. Better or worse? You tell me. You don't have to believe the author. Find out for yourself. The next night, come home from work, have a giant meal, and then try to meditate. The next night, come home from work, meditate before the meal. The next night, come home, go for a long walk with your dog. Let's say you run around the park for half an hour. You get home, have a shower, sit down. How is your meditation? So you have a running record of what's working and what's not working, which the author cannot tell you. I cannot say, Nick, you must jog before you meditate. You say, Tom, I've got bad knees. You're an old guy. You got bad knees. You can't jog. I can just suggest, try meditating after exercise and see how it works compared to when you meditate first. The journaling, too, is the spiritual journey. Like I might write down something if I'm really concerned about contacting somebody in California. Maybe I share with you, there's somebody in California I need to contact, but I'm nervous about that. No, I don't say that in public. Well, I guess I am because I'm on video. But it's a good example because we talk about it. So I wrote it down. I'm actually nervous about that. So I can see in black and white, I see what my next little obstacle is. And today I wrote to a doctor, an expert in fasting that I mentioned, and I wrote in an email offering a copy of my book to say, hey, I appreciate your work. May I offer my book to you? So these are the kind of things I'll keep in my journal. This is what makes me nervous, and here's how I overcome it.